Hello everyone, I'm Matt Mitchell, the alternate historian. Ever since Britain voted to leave the EU, I've seen another alternate history map shared around the internet. Does everyone like the last time I pointed out the historical ignorance of others? Let's do it again!
The map we are discussing today is actually a meme and it predates the Brexit. As you can see, it attempts to highlight the absurdity of a nation complaining about immigrants when it at one point colonized most of the world. It's kind of funny, especially if you're not British, but the map in the background isn't what the British Empire actually looked like. This map shows all the territory Britain controlled at one point or the other. It's similar to the first map, but if you look closer at the first one, you can tell something is wrong. Let's get a better look. Here is the original map without the flag or text over it. It was posted on DeviantArt back in 2014 by Duke Nidhager. In this timeline, the Americans lost the revolution, there were no world wars, and the British Empire became even larger than it was in our timeline. The scenario isn't that plausible. Despite having a point of divergence in the 18th century, Argentina still invaded the Falklands and China occupied Hong Kong in the 20th century. I've also seen better drawn maps like this that don't use space-filling empires, anachronistic borders, or harsh colors.
In Duke's defense, he knew he was changing history. The person who created that meme didn't have that excuse. My guess is they just googled British Empire and got that image. Afterwards, they put the flag and text over it without really thinking.
Sadly, people are just as ignorant as the person who created the meme. I have seen it everywhere since the news hit about the outcome of the British referendum. When I took this screenshot, the meme had been shared over 42,000 times, and I'm assuming it'll be shared even more by the time this video goes up. Whether you think the Brexit is a good thing or bad thing for Britain, there is no excuse to get history this wrong. This is especially bad for people on the side of Remain, who are just going to get laughed at for not knowing the history of the country they are complaining about. It doesn't make you look smart, it makes you look like an asshole. Although it is still not as bad as the Brits, who had to Google what the EU was after voting to leave it.
Well, that is all I have to say in the subject. If you like what I do, please comment, subscribe, or support me on Patreon. I'm Matt Mitrovich, the alternate historian. Bye.